Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your financial abundance tarot and oracle card reading. Happy birthday to anyone who's celebrating. If this is your sun sign, may it be your best year yet. We are going to start off. This is a money and career reading backed by popular demand. You all asked for it. We haven't done this one in a while. So we'll start off here with an oracle that is the theme for you. You have the energy of manifest. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Now know that the reason is your thoughts create your feelings, and your feelings are a vibration. They're a frequency. That's what the universe gets relayed to it to attract to you what you seem to be receiving. It's all through the heart, but it begins with your thoughts. So, all right, we're going past, present, future advice, and we're using the Fortune Oracle to start off with. You've got abundance, the key, judgment. So past, abundance, present, key, judgment is in the future, the outcome. And the owl is in your advice. Now we'll see what the tarot can tell you. I'm liking this, though. It's very interesting. Okay, in the past we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. In the present, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. I can see why you're here. In the future, the outcome, you have the Star, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Things are really going to take a turn for the better here, I'd say. Now, in the advice, you have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So pages are initiators. They're messengers. So be open, okay? The pages are new opportunities, but they're also optimism. So keeping your attitude in a positive frame of mind, having a growth mindset, if you will. So you just have one major arcana here. You've got Aquarius energy, but it appears that you have all the elements, which I think will work in your favor. So the energy in the past, you had abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. So we like this in the past because it tells you ahead of you, right? So with this, though, I feel like there was some kind of a missed opportunity in the past. If you were just a little too late to the party on something with that Two of Swords, I feel like you get a second swing, or you get a new opportunity that comes in. I do feel like you need to be a little careful with the current energy, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But with that Ten of Pentacles, if you did make a gain too, and it's caused some people to notice you, okay, there may be something about that that's getting you attention that maybe creates some competition, or even the proverbial idea stealer. They see you making gains and they want it for themselves. So with that Two of Swords, twos are about partnerships, and she's full of fear and anger. I mean, the reality is she is immobilized by both fear and anger. So if it's somebody around you, or was even a business dealing and they were the Two of Swords, they would not budge. With that Queen of Cups, you might have tried to kill them with kindness and do all the things you could to finesse them, but I feel like you eventually moved on. Now, if that's the case, they may come back around, or they may do something, if it's something with business, where they are not completely honest about an issue with you. So make sure you're keeping your emails. Even if it's that slimy work colleague. You know, I found at my own job, my day job, people are blind copying our boss. And somebody asked me if I did it. Now, they said, did you blind copy her? Of course I wouldn't. I don't do things like that. But I found out it's really running rampant. Now, I don't need to worry about it, but there's something about it because I've been there a long time and I do my job. But some of the people that are doing that, it's definitely a breach of privacy. It's just very odd. So I feel like you may have somebody kind of like that in your midst that does things, kind of double crosses things. I just don't like their energy one little bit. So the energy of the key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. So, again, moving on from something. Now, I want to tell you too, if you get, now of course, a lot of stuff we do is digital now, and that should help. But be careful if you get gifts and things for your birthday, like gift cards or money or something. Let's not just be leaving those around casually, like in your car, in your desk at work, things like that. Your desk at work should be a safe haven, but you know how it is. I feel something with that Seven of Swords. We just got to be watching our surroundings a little bit more, because you know what the tarot does for you? The cards don't lie, and this is indicating you could have a problem if you're not aware. And so for some of you, if you're going on vacation and you're out on a booze cruise or whatever they call those things, you may say, I'm going to go dance, I'm a couple drinks in, and I'm going to make sure I carry my belongings with me. Okay, we're not going to leave them on the table. We're not going to leave important things. This reminds me, I told this story in a different signs reading, but somebody who left a computer, a MacBook in Madrid, Spain, and they left it at the train station. And instead of calling, they left from Barcelona and went all the way back. And guess what? The computer was there, because their instinct said, don't call because it may disappear once you do that. And then they'll say, we don't know. So I feel like with this, you can't be too careful. And I'll tell you what, the Knight of Pentacles is going to help with this. The Knight of Pentacles is your guardian angel where money is concerned. So with that, you won't be careless. You'll have that second thought and you'll say, man, I'm glad I did, because I feel like with this, that'll be your saving grace. Now, if something or someone tries to overcharge you with the Knight of Pentacles, you will catch it. And I feel like you won't be afraid to speak up too. And you might be able to do it in a way that keeps things casual, so it's not accusatory. But either way with this, I feel like there's someone around you, whether it's competence, it could be intentional too, but I feel like you have to kind of mitigate somebody else's behavior. Unfortunately, it is hard when we see that. Now, with that Knight of Pentacles, if something else happened, like you got laid off from a job, I do feel like you have a new job coming in and you know what's going to happen. They'll try to get you back and it'll be too late with this, where they were short-sighted, especially if you have some kind of special training or you're in a job that's difficult to replace. So once they go, get into the situation where they've lost you, they're going to have a hard time getting you back, is how I get it. So they may try, but you might say, look, I found greener pastures. I don't want it anymore. Well, you have judgment in the outcome. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. This is a wonderful energy because it's self-mastery. You're unconditional. Now, I understand we love money because it feels like unconditional. We can do what we want. We're not tied to conditions when we have money. Well, guess what? You have wish fulfillment. You have success. With the Six of Wands, it's a fabulous card in career and money. It means you're moving forward with support. For some of you, you're going to get accolades. If you start anything new with the Ace of Cups and Six of Wands, you're sure to be a success. Even if it's something small, like you start some kind of dog walking business or something, if you're laid off, you'll have more people calling you than you can shake a stick at or you can throw a bone at. You'll say, I cannot keep up with this. Whatever you do, you're going to be in high demand. Know that. You have options and choices. Now, with the star energy, I feel like you're going to have a little bit of surplus money here where you can do some nice things for yourself. So if you had to cut some things out, I feel like you're going to have the money that allows you to bring those things back in. So you're definitely not going without here. Anything new that you are able to obtain too with the star moves your heart. It touches you. This is like being in love with your own life. It's fantastic. So with the energy and the advice, you have the owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So you're making a transition here. And so with that, know that there may be messages all around, and you have two messengers right here. So for some too, making sure that you're checking your email, making sure that if it's discounts or something like that, that you're checking for them, because those 2 pages will bring in money savings. But I'd also say they have to do a lot with your attitude and how you see a situation. With that 3 of Pentacles, you have helpful people coming in. So I do feel like if you have people making offers, they want to buy you lunch, take it. Or if you don't feel comfortable, thank the universe for the opportunity, because that's money coming in. So I definitely feel like you have people who help you get a leg up, help you get ahead here, watch out for you. But you have nice aspects coming in for money here. I love you, Pisces, and I'll be back again soon.